Previously on Struggle. Alright, so the military base was quite an interesting shift for the entire series. Everything got moved indoors, close combat with all the high-powered weaponry you absolutely love from the series. All I can say is this one, for me, absolutely one of my favorite maps so far. Literally, the shift to close quarters combat with this intense of an arsenal, you can just see how fun it is just to run straight through rooms, and it's going to be very important for the episode we have today. Welcome back, Legendary ML Games. I'm your host, Joe. Today's map uses the music soundtrack Castle of Myotismon alternative from Digimon Battle Online. If it sounds familiar, the original version was used in E2M3, the third supply depot. And now with that said, let's go ahead, start to the left of this map. This map is literally close quarters combat with platforming, with pits everywhere, and honest to goodness, you just have to know where to go. And yes, you can figure it out, but you're going to have to figure it out literally with all this stuff pinning you into the wall. So my gosh almighty, this is the best strategy I could come up with for this map. It's not too terribly difficult, it's just a bit confusing if you don't know where to go. And that's mainly because there's going to be a series of switches we have to press, and some of the secrets are actually activated based on certain time periods we are in the map. For instance, one of the secrets becomes available after you get the red key. So let's go ahead, clear this central atrium out. We are going to be here quite a few different times for secrets and for the red key door. So over here, let's make sure we've got everything out to both corners. And as you can see, there are armor bonuses hiding on the stairs, so just make sure to go up each set of stairs to make sure you don't accidentally run over top of it. And as you can see, we do have 2 medikits on the lifts there. Those will probably be important a little bit later. So now that this area is cleared out, let's keep it moving. This time to the left of the main area when you come into the room. Fight our way up the wall here, and be careful, there is going to be a pop-out enemy. It's right behind us, an Antaresian. So careful not to get pinned into a corner they put you in, because he's actually guarding the SSG. So he gives you a box of shotgun shells for your trouble. Let's go all the way to the end. There's the SSG, and there's actually the first secret right there as well, but let's go ahead and clear this entire area out first while we're here. So as you can see, this room's just got stuff everywhere. Best thing I can say is there's a hit scanner above you. Make sure he goes down, and make sure that Mancubus goes down, because that Mancubus can't really help you all that much in this room. He's mainly the main antagonist here. So get him out, and everything else is pretty much imps and zombies. Just make sure that you're watching the corners, just like that, because the zombies do shoot insanely fast in this map series. And now that we've got that just about done, get all of our health, let's finish clearing this area out, because it's basically a dead end if you don't have the red key. So up here, be careful, there's a tomato hiding in the back, guarding some ammo and goodies. So let's get him out of here. And just like that, we are good to proceed. Careful of the chain gunner elite hiding around the corner, trying to snipe you. And here is one of the many switches we're going to have to hit in this map. So go ahead, press that one. That's going to raise that lift in the middle, as you can see, so we can get across. This is so we can get to the red key door. Might as well go ahead and take this little ambush out while we're here. So Revenant gone, and Antaresian. This is an awkward place to fight. Just makes it that much more challenging. So go ahead, get the Antaresian out of here. Again, it's 4 SSG rounds at reasonably close range. And just like that, this area is done. The Revenant is telling us which way to go, because he is sniping us from clear across the map. So for now, let's just clear everything out of the immediate area, and let's head to the first secret. So this is where we got the SSG, and what we want to do, now that we're here, go ahead, back up and over real quick. Just make sure we got plenty of health and goodies, because The platforming in this map is absolutely insane in some places. This is one of them. Jump corner here through a fake wall. This is the Memories of Spectre, which is the computer area map. Go ahead and drop this lift down so we can get back where we started. And now that we are back where we started, let's go to the right side. Plowing through a ton of hit scanners along the way. There's the blue key door, which we need to actually exit the map. And in the meantime, let's just beware because there's even hit scanners down in the toxic pit there. But let's not stay too long because there is the sniping revenant overhead. Let's back ourselves into a corner here intentionally because we're about to go unleash some Chaingar elites ourselves as soon as we get the enemies in the yellow key area cleared out. And again, you can always tell which area you're in because Antares always color codes it for you. So that's definitely everything to do with the yellow key section. And as you can see, when we grab the dual wield, we got two Chaingar elites. One in our face, one right beside us. Get the Scary armor, and we are good. There's the second red key door. As you notice, we have two of them. So, let's go ahead, keep pushing this way. We are definitely in the yellow key section because literally everything over here is yellow. You've got yellow stripes on the wall, you've got yellow lights in the ceiling, you've got yellow columns, everything is yellow. So Antares is making it very clear which section this is. So go ahead, take out the Chaingar elites, get ourselves the grenade launcher, blow up the Hell Knight, and let's also blow up that one. Now that that's taken care of, let's go ahead and crowd control some of the imps actually guarding the switch for the yellow key. And just like that, we are done because we do not have Unit 1's switch pressed. So Unit 1 is still locked. The red key door there we can't do anything with, and that supercharge, or soul sphere as they call it here, is definitely a secret. More on that later. So let's go ahead, clear out where the blue key is, right in the center of the map. And let's also snipe the Revenant back there. We can see him. Don't even give him a chance to aim at us. And we can also snipe out the imps that are on platforms back there. Go ahead, hit the switch, and get ready for chaos in here, because we've got Chaingar elites right in our face. We've also got, I think, 3 shotgun soldiers to the right there. And as you can see, the imps are already pressing on us, and you know we are far from through here. So we do have a door that goes back out. Let's go ahead, push our way through another hit scanning Arachnotron. Just like that. As you can see, that yellow key section is starting to highlight itself up there. For now, let's just go ahead and take care of the Mancubus. Let's get through here. Chaingar Elite is top priority. Then we'll deal with the actual chain gunners. And now that's done, there's us a backpack, there's us the tomatoes, and this area is going to get nasty quick. So, go ahead, get ready as we round the corner here, get our backpack. And again, snipe anything you can, like that imp that is way up there on a 10-story pillar. And get rid of the enemies in the balcony up there. Right here, we've got ourselves a meatball, we've got ourselves an Antaresia at way too close of range. Jeez. Talk about ring around the rosy there. And then let's go ahead and also get rid of the tomato and the rest of Pain LML. This room is much worse than just them because we're also going to have ourselves some pop-up Chaingar elites. So be careful when you get in here because you see that scenery, you know it's not going to be peaceful because here they come. And now we've got Chaingars, we've got the zombies that shoot as fast as chain gunners, and you got the Chaingar elites on sides. This room is just nasty. So go ahead, get them all cleared out. Then we can move forward, but don't worry, the second you open the door, you're going to get sniped again. So right there's 3 different shotgun soldiers and a Chaingar elite if you were foolish enough to actually just run in the door. So, now that all that's taken care of, let's go ahead. As you can see, this is all gearing us toward the yellow key section. So let's hit that switch. And no yellow key yet. Instead, let's go ahead back here and go through this door. Through here, we can go ahead, clear out the enemies that are on the ledge overlooking the soul sphere. And the second we hit that switch, turn and take out the Revenant that's going to be right beside him. He comes down with a security armor, but I think they call it the green armor in this series, green and blue. And just like that, go ahead, get those two out of here. And let's pull the lift down and continue up. So as you can see, all this is actually for the red key card. There's the drill, the strongest weapon in the game, but for once we actually don't have an opportunity to use it. So let's count us up a few TDCs and let's go ahead and get ourselves the red key card. A lot can go wrong here because you got that zombie in the pit. And infinite height monsters gets me every time here. So let's get him and the Chaingunner Elite out that popped up. And as you see, the area is now flooding with tomatoes. And it's flooding with tomatoes because those shutters by the start of the map actually opened. That's what gives us access to the next secret, which is the Soul Sphere there. So now that we've got the shutters open, let's make sure all of the tomatoes are taken care of, including the one that was still hiding up there. And including these over here before they even see it coming. Though do be careful, one of them is a spectral cacodemon, so very hard to notice, especially in this map. Now let's jump across, and to actually get this secret we need to go back to where we started this whole thing. And that's going to be back over here where we got the SSG. This is that lift you pulled down to jump back to the starting area. Instead, we're going to jump in the window that opened. And now, as you see, a new teleporter spawns. That way we get more assault rifle ammo and can jump out the window to get the Soul Sphere. That's why I said platforming be danged in this map. Because if you just touch the side of it and don't touch the top of it, it won't count the secret. So you actually do have to skim across the top of it. And now that we have the red key, let's go through the main red key doors here. So, go ahead, blow up the barrel. Get rid of the hit scares that are on both sides of you. Let's take out the Revenants that are sniping. We can use that pillar, as you can see, to block one of the Revenants from doing anything. And there's an Antaresia in the middle. Nope, Chaingunner Elite in the middle. And just like that, let's get the Arachnotron out and get ready. There is an Archvile. We're going to need the assault rifle for him because he's going to pop down before you even get to the switch. So the switch was a fake out, there's the real switch, and the second we get over here to press the button, all heck's gonna break loose. So quickly run back to where the Archvile was. That way we have a little bit of breathing room here to fight our way out of a box, because as you see, our landing ended up flooding with imps, and across the way flooded with cacodemons. So go ahead, get all of them out. At this point, someone's woken up the Hell Knight over there too, so be cautious, because he's going to be roaming around somewhere. Let's bring our lifts back down, get ready to hop over, and as you can see, this is definitely for the yellow key, because literally everything in this room is yellow. So, get the Hell Knight out of here, and we should be good. Back up top, there is the unit switch to get our way across the gap that we could not before. But be careful, there's now two Revenants there. Get them out to run across the gap, and as you can see, we've got teleporters right here, so you know what's going to happen. Just get the assault rifle ready. They do give us some ammo. Grab the key and spin in circles for a minute, because it's just going to be hit scanners here, and then we want to go ahead and crowd control everything coming out of the teleporters. Mainly Revenants. As you can see, we also got cacodemons right beside us. So go ahead, take them out. Just like that, and just like that. Maybe. Yes. Could you? Would you? Thank you. And you can go too. For all that's worth. Now, just like that, we have the red key, we have the yellow key. We have two of the secrets in this map. And if you remember, there is another red key door. So let's go to that one. This is where we very first saw it in the beginning of the map. Again, up the lift that the switch down here raised. This one is quite the tough area to deal with. So let's quickly get the tomato out of here. The two Chaingunner Elites, and be careful, all these green panels are not open as you go through this section. It's very indicative of the Sunlust map I just did last week, this week. map 20, where we had that room with all the doors that were set to line def triggers. Because you can literally just spring the traps one at a time instead of running through and having an entire gaggle of stuff behind you. And just like that, we got all of them out of here. And be careful, because we're about to lose our sight. When you walk into this room, the lights go out, so be ready. Because here, it's going to go, just like that. Now be careful, because they did release a spectral cacodemon in here. And that is just the worst. They're hard enough to see normally, much less with the lights out. So, just keep shooting in that general direction. Eventually it'll shrivel up. At this point, let's get the hit scanner out of here. We'll deal with the imps, not a problem. And just like that, this area is good so far. As you can see, we have secret number 3 coming up now. It's right there where that white bar was. That was kind of our telltale sign that there was something unusual about it. As you see, this just brings us back into the central hub area here, the big circular area. So, we don't need to go through there, but we do need to go up here because there is one-way door. So that's ultimately where we're going, and there's the switch to get us there. Hit the switch and be ready, because now we've got ourselves an Archvile back there, but he doesn't have a chance in heck, because look at all these corners we've got to work with. Sorry, Archvile, you never had a chance. And just like that, he's out of here. This trap's been deactivated. That way is now open because we hit the switch. So let's just take out what we can without being too reckless. Go to the corner here where that white bar is, and there's the invulnerability, secret number 3. Let's just use that to plow our way through this area, because as you can see, it's nasty, because it also has sections that pull down as you go through it. So, Antaresian out of here, literally just pushing our way through. As you can see, an Archvile popped up behind us. Take him out too, and the Antaresia that he respawned again. Thanks, Ammo Waster. Anyway, now that that's done, keep pushing our way up as we got Chain Gunner Elite guarding the way. And now, as you can see, we are over that area that's above where we started. So this is that helipad-looking area. And now, let's go ahead, utilize our grenade launcher as much as possible to clear out all the enemies on ledges over here. Just like that. Not a problem. Let's go ahead and head over. As you can see, there is one key card left. That's the one we need to exit this map. And there's also one secret left. So, let's get ready because it's all going to come at the same time. Literally, the secret is where you get the blue key card at. So, let's go ahead and clear this area. Very indicative of the actual military base from Classic Doom. You remember that area where on the right would be the secret area with the chainsaw and the pillars, and where the Antaresia is over there would normally be the exit. Very neat that he literally paid homage to that in this series, and kind of funny considering he paid homage to Military Base, and Military Base was the last level we just completed. So, let's go ahead down here. As you can see, the teleporter just brings you back where you came from, in case you fall in. That switch does this lift, so we can get to the resupply room. Go ahead and load up on everything. We're going to need it. And now, let's just hop ourselves back across. Now, into the yellow key door. Let's go ahead and activate that. You can open both yellow key doors, get to the blue section, and hit the switch that's on the pillar behind you. That's what's going to lower the teleporter to the Megasphere, which is the final secret. Just like that, we've got all keys, we've got all secrets, run straight across, and now we just got to get through the Hall of Terror. So, as you can see, Chain Gunner Elites, and then we've got ourselves the Aphriest back. I feel like we rarely ever see you, buddy. I'm pretty sure the finale of the first episode is when we last saw you. And literally the exit room is just chock full of them. So, just throw all the grenades you have at them. You should have plenty at this point. And that is gone, and we are done here. Outstanding map. Episode 2 is firing on all cylinders at this point. Literally, I can't tell you how fun these maps are getting. All I can tell you is play this series for yourself. If you like Doom, if you like fast action stuff, this is the series for you. Outstanding map, outstanding episode so far. If you've not already, please check out the Struggle Antaresian Legacy playlist. Like, share, comment, subscribe for some more Conceited videos, and we'll see you back next time. Take care, everyone.